Hi everyone. I'll be installing FydeOS 20 in a dual boot setup with Windows and getting the Play Store working. Looking at the hardware requirements, got Intel Legacy, which is for older hardware, Intel Core 3rd to 5th gen, and then there's Intel Modern, Intel Core 6th to 14th gen, and there's Intel Slim, Intel Celeron Pentium, non-Core 6th to 9th gen, and also as well as there's for AMD and Intel processor series, but it's for AMD integrated and discrete graphics support, AMD GPU powered devices. So a 64-bit PC is needed, UEFI boot is required, existing OS, Windows, Mac OS, or Linux must be installed, and GPT partitioning, your disk must use GPT with at least 10 gigabytes of free space. So I'm going to go and download FydeOS, going to FydeOS.io, and I'm going to download, and then FydeOS for PC, and choose one of the following options that best describes your PC. So I'm using AMD graphics, so I'm going to select this option, and I'm going to download. Once it's done downloading, I'm going to download Rufus, going to rufus.ie, and scrolling down, and I'm going to download the portable version. And then once everything is downloaded, go into your downloads folder, and then select the FydeOS bin file here, and then right click, and then extract all, extract, and it's extracted, and it's about 7 gigabytes. I'm going to go back, and then plug in a USB drive of at least 8 gigabytes, and then start Rufus. Yes. Do you want to allow Rufus to check for application updates online? Yes. And so at the top, device, select your USB drive. So for me, it's already selected. I'm going to select my image. Go into the FydeOS bin folder where you extracted the file. And go to the bottom, select all files. And I'm going to select my bin image. And then hit start. And it gives a warning, all data on the device or my USB drive will be destroyed. To continue with this operation, click OK. To quit, click cancel. So OK. So it's going to write the image, so this will take a little bit of time. All right, it's completed. Close. Now open up disk management. And there we see my internal disk, and there's my USB drive, which has the FydeOS installation media. And so FydeOS requires a minimum of 10 gigabytes to install it. So I have my C drive here, and there's 422 gigs free. So I'm going to free up some space to put FydeOS. I'm going to put 50 gigabytes. Shrink volume, 50,000. Shrink. All right, there's the unallocated space. And if I reboot now and start the FydeOS installer, it will only see this EFI partition to use. And so it'll install the FydeOS boot files in this 100 megabyte partition. Well, Microsoft is known for removing anything not related to Windows in this EFI partition, which would include the FydeOS boot files, and this can happen after a Windows update. And if the FydeOS boot files are not there, then I won't be able to boot into FydeOS. So to avoid this, I'll be creating a separate EFI partition just for the FydeOS boot files. So going to my unallocated space, right click, new simple volume, next, and this will be 1 gigabyte, next, next, and the file system will be FAT32, and I'll call this FydeOS EFI, next, finish. And in the remaining space, this will be for FydeOS, next, 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 change it to exFAT, and I'll label it as FydeOS, next, finish. Now it's currently seen as a healthy basic data partition, so I'll have to change that so it's also seen as an EFI system partition. So I'm going to go into disk part, start, disk part, run as administrator, yes, list my disks, select disk 0, list my partitions, the 1 gigabyte partition, partition number 5, select partition 5, and type in help set ID, and then scroll up, and look for the EFI system partition value in hex. I'm going to copy it, and then type in set ID equals, and then paste, enter. And I'm going to exit out. And we see here that it's seen as an EFI system partition, so that's good. And now I'm going to restart my computer and go into the BIOS. In my BIOS, I'm going to ensure that secure boot is disabled. And if I have fast boot, disable it as well. And in my boot options, I have it to boot from the USB drive. All right, it started up, language and input method, okay. Welcome to FydeOS version 20, get started. Selecting Install FydeOS, next. And then here I'm going to be selecting multi-boot installation, next. And then select the FydeOS target partition. And this is going to be the 47 gigabyte partition that I created in Windows. And then the EFI partition. And then I'm going to ensure that I select my 1 gigabyte partition that I created. And then after installation, how would you like to boot FydeOS? And I'm going to be using Refine. Refine is a boot manager, so it'll allow me to select between Windows and FydeOS. And then hit install. So now it's going to install, and this will take a little bit of time. Alright, the installation has finished successfully. Please power off your device first and remove any installation media, and then power it on again to boot FydeOS. If it doesn't go into FydeOS, you can go into your BIOS to check the boot order. So that's what I'm going to do just to confirm. So I'm going to shut down. So on my disk here, there's the Windows Boot Manager and the Refine Boot Manager is second. So I'll have to change it so it's the first option, and then save changes and exit. Alright, the Refine Boot Manager comes up, and you can use the arrow keys. And then so there's FydeOS, and then there's Windows. This will do a restart, and this will shut down. So I'm going to go into FydeOS. Alright, and it started up, and this may look familiar. It's asking for the language and input method. Okay. Welcome to FydeOS, version 20, get started. And it's giving the terms of service, accept and continue. Privacy statement, accept and continue. And then it's asking which online account would you like to use. You can use a FydeOS account, you can use a Google account, or you can just create your own local account, which is what I'm going to do. Use a local account, and fill in the username and password. And then next. And then change display and text size, next. And you can personalize your display theme, next. And then I'm not going to join the FydeOS User Experience Improvement Plan. Get started. And so FydeOS starts up, and if I go and open up the menu here, there's no Play Store. So I'm going to fix that. So the first thing is to activate the Android subsystem. Going to my messages, activate the Android subsystem. I agree. Launch. All right, it has completed. I'm going to close. And next, I'm going to enable developer mode. So going into my settings, scroll down, FydeOS settings, enable developer mode, confirm, and restart. Go into Fyde, log in, and I'm going to close this welcome recap screen. Open up a terminal, Control Alt plus T, and I'm going to go into the shell, type in shell, and I'm going to sudo -i, and then I'm going to run the cross-system mode switch script, and I'm going to disable root file system verification. And it's asking to reboot now, yes. Go back into Fyde. Recap screen comes up again, no thanks. And I'm going to open up the FydeOS App Store. Going to configure OpenGApps, add app. Going to open it up. I agree. Next. Install. Next. Install. Okay. It's completed. And now I'm going to reboot. And this will be the last one. Go back into Fyde. And then no thanks for the recap. And then we see the Play Store here at the bottom. And we open it up and we see the Play Store. So I'm going to start it up, sign in. All right, and the Play Store comes up. So that's how you can install FydeOS 20 in a dual boot setup with Windows. I hope this video was useful, and I thank you for watching. Bye now.